Hey guys, this is Cisco. I'm here at the Beardbrand campus. I'm here with Rudd, and today we're going to be doing a haircut and a beard trim. What are you thinking about doing today?
Usually what I do is take it all the way down, but I haven't had my hair cut in a while. Usually my wife does it, and take it down to a 2 usually. So
cool.
You have free reign. Do whatever you want to it.
Sweet.
You're not going to offend me. Put some lines in the side.
Put some lines, right?
Yeah.
Some graphics. Put the Beardbrand logo in the back.
Exactly.
So yeah, we'll do the 2, take it down, and I'll kind of put my spin to it with like a nice little taper in the back and in the sides. And for the beard, what are you thinking about doing?
Usually I just trim it about the same length as the top of the head.
Cool.
But again, if you have some suggestions or whatever you want to do.
Whatever I see best fit for you. Cool. Let's do it.
All right.
Are you a doctor as well, by any chance?
I'm an audiologist, yeah, by training.
Is that technically a doctor?
Technically, I have a doctor. yeah. And so I practice electrophysiology. I could explain it to you if you want. But
by all means, man, go for it.
I look at neural responses in the operating room, but I do it remotely now.
What does that mean, neural responses?
So every nerve sends a signal, right? That's its job. It's to either measure something or tell the body something. If you touch something, you feel it, but that response has to get to your brain to know that you felt it. So we can measure that response by putting some electrodes on the body. I don't know if that makes any sense. You ever seen those EKG stickers that they put on people?
Oh yeah.
Pretty similar to that. You stick some of those on the scalp. You can stick some of those on the nerves on the arms and legs, put a little bit of electricity in, and if you know where to look for the response, you can monitor the spinal cord while that's happening.
Nice.
It's interesting. It's cool stuff. I got my start in it because I'm an audiologist, right? So hearing, you can do the same thing, right? So electricity will trigger the sense of touch, but if you do a click, it triggers the sense of sound. So you can monitor that response at the brainstem, like again, another neural response from a click sensation.
Oh,
interesting.
You're able to do that remotely?
So now we have somebody, I do it remotely now. We have somebody who works in the operating room for the same company that I do. I did that in the operating room for 2 years, and then moved back to Austin.
Oh yeah?
Yeah. So I did that for a couple years in San Diego, and now I can do it remotely.
That's where I'm from San Diego.
Are you really?
Yeah.
Man, I love that place.
Yeah, go back there in a heartbeat, man.
Yeah, it was spectacular. I got to live in PV.
Oh my God, that's where my parents met.
No kidding?
Yeah.
Yeah. It's that's heaven.
Yeah, it really is.
That's a cool spot. Not that Austin's bad.
Oh, I was about to say, yeah.
What's PV?
Pacific Beach. It's just it's a little neighborhood.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'd call it a neighborhood of San Diego.
Right on.
It's a good party spot, but this good place to learn to surf because I never surfed before I moved out there.
Yeah, I used to surf there, and I used to surf in La Jolla and Swami's.
Nice.
Over in Encinitas.
Very cool.
I love that area.
I only got up into North County maybe once or twice and surfed like Oceanside area.
Oh yeah.
And then Del Mar I surfed.
Oh yeah, Del Mar.
Once or twice.
You had some decent surfing there actually.
Oh my God.
I was gonna say.
Compared to the Gulf.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean it's incredible. You know, when you grow up trying to ride waves, on a boogie board in bathwater, it's dirty brown. It's incredible.
That's funny. That literally was exact description of Galveston in Houston, like in
I grew up on Corpus, or North Padre Island, Mustang Island.
Yep.
That's where my grandparents live. So yeah,
dirty bathwater. I'm like, yep, Galveston.
it's pretty crazy. It knots up, or it used to. I haven't had a year's worth of hair in a while. But I remember walking in there after 18 months since my last haircut, and they're like, "Whoa, what are we gonna do here?"
Small trim, please.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just a fade.
I've been refused haircuts twice in barbershops.
Really?
Yeah. Just don't know what to do with it. When it gets long, it's gnarly.
Yeah. So what do you think? What are we going to take it to, Cisco?
We're taking it down to pretty much skin in the back, just giving it a nice taper.
Cool.
Another good story. While I was growing it out for my senior year of high school, one of the kids on the basketball team, his mom braided hair over here, and he was like, "You gotta go in and see my mom. I've told her about you. You got great hair to get braided." So I went over, and it was at $290 and $35. I wish I knew the name of the place. She was great though. I walked in and dropped some jaws. It was fantastic. 'Cause I had a year's worth of hair, and it was big. And she hooked it up. It was so cool. I had rows going back. I had 4 sets, and she crisscrossed them going back. It was the first time I'd ever had cornrows before. And
That's so dope.
oh my god, I loved it. Yeah, that was amazing. I had them a few more times in college, and just when my hair would get long, occasionally I'd know somebody who knew how to braid hair, and they'd do it. And then went to school up in Connecticut, and New Haven has a big Senegalese population, and so it was 15 minutes from school, and we'd drive down, get one of my teammates, and we'd go down and get our hair braided down there. It was awesome, because you're sitting there they're tapping away on your head. It feels like they're almost typing on your head, and they're speaking in French, and it was just, it's a whole, it was cool. It's an interesting place to, have your hair done.
So is there a reason why you like to go, say 6 months between haircuts? It's just
that dramatic effect.
Yeah.
I love that look of when it's there and then it's not there.
Yeah.
I like it when it's long, but I also like it when it's short. It's the in between that I don't like.
Now, do you ever let the beard get really long?
No, I've never had a long beard. Not for any particular reason other than I've never enjoyed the way it looked. When it gets long, it's not as thick as yours per se.
Okay.
Not that that's a bad thing. It's just,
Yeah.
I don't love the way it looks.
Just don't like it. Yeah.
It gets frizzy. I wish it was a little straighter. I always wanted straight hair, but the beard, the look right now is that thick, straight, not straight necessarily, but thick beard.
Yeah.
And mine just gets curly.
Yeah.
And it looks okay. It's just not. It's not my favorite look.
I'd imagine that you probably, with like the curly beard, you probably get ingrown hairs on your neck or something.
So really, really bad.
Yeah.
Yeah. So anytime I shave with a razor, I get razor burn.
Okay. You know how you fix that? You use witch hazel.
Really?
Yeah. You can buy it for like $1 at HEB.
I'll do it.
Yeah, it's right next to
You
rubbing
put it on
alcohol.
before or after?
You put it on after, but you're gonna want to soak your razor blade in it.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
So how long has that beard been growing then?
This is at least a month.
Yeah.
Yeah, it takes a long time.
Any trimming, or is that just natural?
So I took it down to skin probably mid-January. So I'm probably like 6 weeks of no trimming. So did you do a 2 on? Is this a 2 on top?
2 on top.
Yeah.
And then taper down to a 1.
Okay.
Like in this general area here around the sideburn.
Okay.
And then just basically the 1.5, into the 2.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
The back is a little. It's a little bit. It's down to skin.
Nice.
So
okay, cool.
It'll buy you some time.
Yeah, it's fantastic.
And just like what I think about it is the grow out, right, of the hair.
Yeah.
So you want it like usually.
That's what I think about.
Usually the back it tends to be like a lot fuller, a lot denser, so it grows out a lot faster.
Okay, so that makes sense.
By doing that, it just the grow out is a little bit easier. Grows a little bit better.
So I got a conference in the end of this month. So I'm hoping this will be, what do you think?
It should hold up.
Good.
I mean, you might have to clean up the lines, but...
Okay. Is this a 1?
This is a 1 1/2.
1.5?
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, the system with the wall clippers, you get like an extra, you gotta jump basically from the 1 to the 2.
Yep.
So you need something in between just because you
sense,
see like the staggered lengths there.
That would be not a fade.
No.
That would be the bowl cut.
It's like, and typically for beards like Rudd here, I usually try to gauge the line that I'm gonna make based on their Adam's apple and their chin. So I try to find like a midpoint there. So it's not like super low.
All right.
But not super high where it's gonna be like right on your...
Yeah. Not a chin strap?
Not a chin strap, basically.
Face beard.
What was here before Beardbrand?
A video game company.
Nice.
Okay. This is one of their offices that we're in right now. I don't know what they were doing in the main office though.
Probably just playing games.
I was gonna say.
I always find it kind of weird when barbers don't use a headrest.
Yeah, I've seen it a lot.
They just like literally grab their client's head and just like move it back. And
Interesting.
Just doing this number.
No, it's nice to have the headrest. Whoa! That's crazy! Ah! I definitely haven't seen my neck in it's been a while.
You feel lighter?
Just looks, makes my, it looks skinnier. The neck looks skinnier. Who cuts your hair?
This haircut that I will, usually someone at the shop.
Okay.
I haven't gotten a haircut at the shop in a while though, since usually when I travel to Dallas to go see my in-laws.
Yeah.
I like to go see my buddies in their shop, and
Nice.
I usually find my way in there into their books a couple days before.
Nice.
Get this here from the back. Sweet.
Yeah, very sweet.
New man.
Yeah, I like that.
Alrighty, right. Check this out, so you can check out the back.
Okay.
So.
Oh yeah. Ooh. Yeah, that's I can see where I've gotten some sun, and I haven't been in the sun. Yeah, that's awesome.
Very cool.
Yeah, that looks great.
Oh yeah, man. Let me give you this angle here.
Yeah, that's wild looking. I like it.
Yeah, man. Give you kind of like your usual, but with my spin.
Oh, this is not the usual at all. This is totally different from the usual. No, I love it.
Oh yeah, man.
Yeah, definitely.
Oh,
very cool.
Thank you, Brett.
Absolutely.
Whoa, guys, Beardbrand beard oil. Often copied, often imitated, often compared to. It is the pinnacle beard oil in the market. Head over to beardbrand.com and invest in your beard, invest in yourself, and keep on growing.